Give me
Small grill.
grill.
That would be a good idea.
Probably stuff for fishing. No.
Are you talking about PHISH?
No. Probably. What else?
How'd you defend yourself besides with your sword?
Well, remember, swords do not require ammunition.
Exactly.
That's true, but
Well,
Machetes,
I mean,
spears. Take the broom handles off and carve out spears.
shouldn't you have firearms?
pet dog.
You could have firearms. Would
Not-
probably be the best.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you always have firearms with you?
Should you? Only if you can get a conceal and carry.
Held and gotten legally.
Legally is the best option, yes. If you cannot, like my brother, legally obtain one, there is places where you can get them without
You
that.
mean fully automatic?
Well, you can still buy
But
it.
you wouldn't want a fully
You can still
automatic.
have.
You know,
still
you
have
can
firearms
get a-
if you don't just
yeah.
just because you don't have a carry permit doesn't mean you can't have firearms.
Yeah, you
Well,
can
I'm
still
saying-
have
I'm saying
them.
fully automatic M16.
Conceal and carry just
One
means you
can't
can
get-
literally
Well,
carry them
those
with you.
cost about $20,000.
Yeah,
You
they're
take
a
it for
lot.
free.
How are you to take it for free?
You walk in
Was
to
it-
a gun manufacturer. Let's say we have one next door. They have one in St. Cloud.
Well, most places that sell weapons are hard to get into because they have chains.
But,
and
let's
bars
say
and stuff.
there
I mean, you
was
could. You could.
Okay, well then
But-
just go to
Hijack the
the best
truck
place
that's-
would go
That's probably going to be
to.
the first place many. People are either going to go get guns or go get food, probably, in a situation like
And the problem is the people
So-
with guns are they go after the people with the food. So
that. So,
go get guns first.
So guns priority number one.
but in terms of like developing your survival plan, that'd be a good thing to already have.
Yes.
Along with
Another thing would be good to have is probably an archery set, bows and arrows.
Yes, that would be a good idea. Someone who used to have that.
Would having
Still
kids
has
be
it somewhere.
So-
not having kids be a good thing? Because they are a hindrance.
To tell you the truth, yes. If I had to,
Kill them.
well, no. See, there's a difference there. I would not sacrifice my kid's life to save my own. I would not. I know people that would, but I would not.
Brian?
Now my
You got a
wife.
few to spare, right?
Now my wife.
That is true.
I'm just,
If it became from my wife to my kids, my wife would be gone. Seriously.
sorry, Cheryl.
No, she already knows it.
Oh,
She
you
expects
talked to her
it.
about this, right?
Huh?
You talked to her about it?
Yeah, we talked about everything.
Wow, that's in depth.
Everything.
Everything.
Well, that's good.
Seriously, we both know if it came between my kids' life
Yeah.
and mine or her life, it would be mine and her life before the kids' life.
That's true. Although your kids might not be able to
That's
buy.
how very chivalrous of you.
Well, I mean, if one of us was still there,
Yeah.
and in that situation,
Yes. I mean, yes, it would be better not to have kids, but once you have them, it's
Yeah.
it's
Something
not
to
really.
prepare for at all times.
It's not
it
really an
would be
option
something to prepare for.
It's probably not a good preparation strategy to say, "Dump the kids."
So the kids, yeah.
Give them to somebody who, got for adoption or something.
I don't think it's that.
I don't
good
think you
idea.
could happen that quickly.
I'm just trying to do
Spice up the
some,
mood. Yeah, it would be kind of hard.
I don't have
If
kids.
you're willing to give your kids up for adoption to make your survival plan easier, you probably don't want to have kids in the first place.
Yeah.
These things happen all the time by
Well,
accident.
I mean, if somebody who's willing to do that probably should give their kids up for adoption right away. As soon as they
early.
have them, because they're probably not that.
Yeah, I don't think
that
they should even be
good of a,
breeding.
probably not that good of a parent.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I thought my sister wouldn't be that good of a parent, but she turns out to be okay after, what, let's see, 14 years now. She seems to be starting to be a parent.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Heyman.
Yeah, after 14
Well,
years,
after
she's
14
doing
years,
good.
the kids are pretty much ready to be on their own, so now she's pretty much done now.
Well, like I said, she's being a good parent now.
It's like 4 years to go. Yeah.
But kids could also be helpful. I mean, say
Yeah.
like your dad, you having,
Older kids
three
would
strong,
be-
strapping lads to help out would actually
Yeah.
be helpful. I mean, I guess you probably wouldn't be that
Well.
helpful, but
Well,
probably-
Lucas wouldn't be helpful right now. He's kind of away at college.
Well, that's true. But,
So.
you know.
But
But so they could be a help if
At-
they're old enough. I mean,
yeah, if they were old
the
enough.
kids that we have are younger.
They could be
they
a benefit
wouldn't
of
be.
it.
they could be a benefit.
But,
I mean,
you know,
they
once
could
they-
For young children.
Once they get
young.
older,
Well,
in
I'd
their
say
teens,
probably
then they-
around 10 years old could probably be helpful.
10, yeah. But then, and obviously more helpful as they get older.
Yeah.
So
So,
it depends.
I mean, if it's more than just a week, 2 weeks that you're to be screwed, if it's to be years that you're to be screwed, it'd probably be helpful to have a
then it'd
kids.
be more like back, you know, in the 1800s when big families were helpful because
Yeah.
the kids can do a lot of work, and if you had to do everything
Well,
on
that
your
was
own,
before child labor laws and all that.
well,
Something
still
probably-
child labor
But
laws
In an
now.
apocalypse scenario, they'd probably be okay.
Well, in a part of like,
well, there's not really going to be any laws.
Right.
Yeah.
That's,
Other than the ones that you.
it's Haman's favorite, anarchy.
Well,
no
but-
government.
But eventually there'd probably be probably a feudal system.
well, see, there's to be a system
would be-
that's they get applied sooner or later.
Eventually there would
Like
be.
the Wild West?
Assuming there's enough people. Well, it'd be
Well,
probably- I think it'd be like a feudal system where you had whoever had power had resources and whoever controlled them, and then they'd have like these, you know, serfs
People that-
are
so
working for
these-
them.
work
They-
with them.
Yeah,
So
like,
these powerful.
So it'd be a
men
powerful
would be-
guy or
Like-
powerful people,
Well,
and then the
man
people that worked for
slash
them.
woman, we gotta can't be sexist here.
Then it'd be the people that worked for them. Then it'd be everyone else,
yeah.
basically,
Right.
and everyone else would probably be indentured slaves. Slaves. Sorry.
Slash slaves or
Yeah.
Slash
or
servants.
or slurvants as
Slavens.
That's a good word. That's a new word.
Well, see,
Not bad.
Gotta
That's,
patent that one.
yeah.
but
Would you like your very own slavant?
so
$29.95.
so it could be like that, or
We'll
it
give
could
you-
be a
give
community
the price of
working
one.
together to better themselves to try getting.
You could
Which-
have that too, but then
Then the other one would come in and take it
take
over. Yes.
Yeah, probably, unless the community was big enough and had
Right.
enough
Yeah.
supplies that they could defend themselves.
Book of Eli.
I was bringing
Yeah.
that up. Yeah.
The town he came to, the guy was looking for a book, is basically like Brian was basically
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
that type
yeah,
of.
yeah.
And then the one at where they were printing out the book would have been more of the type I'm saying.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So would it be good to have a brothel during this kind of situation?
Well,
That would give you
prostitution would probably be a very big thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yes,
I mean, either it would be either you're selling the person or they're selling them. I mean, it'd be a big form of trade.
I suppose it would be.
Well, I mean, seriously.
Well, I know. It's happened before in
I mean-
human civilization.
Yeah, I mean, there'd be a huge.
Happening as we speak.
It'd be a huge form of trade, I would assume. The other part would be, it'd be like, just what would happen is a gang of men would come around, rape women, and toss them to the side when they were done and go on to the next. Would be
That
another,
happens. No.
well, it would probably happen a lot more.
There wouldn't be
Right.
anybody to stop that.
Yeah. I mean, now they actually have laws to prevent this from happening.
But you have your own feelings about laws.
Well, I feel that laws are.
Heyman has his own moral code. He lives by.
I have a feeling that laws could be done a lot differently. Yes. I don't believe that other people's agendas should be put into laws to help them out and not everyone totally. I mean, if I'm making a law, I'm making it for the general public, not for me. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. But people like you aren't the ones.
So
with
so
power.
murder laws are not something you're really in favor of. So they're just helping the people who might get murdered.
No. You're twisting that. I believe the murder law, okay, take the murder law for example, it helps everyone. Someone that gets murdered,
Not if you want to murder somebody. Kind of a hindrance then.
well,
Well,
okay,
Just
but
saying.
it's wrong to murder someone.
Well,
Why?
according to you.
Well, no.
According to a crazy
You're right.
psychotic.
According to me, you should be able to shoot someone that walks into your house and threaten you
you can.
and go to jail for it.
No, not in
No,
Minnesota.
it does depend on the circumstance.
It does.
Not in Minnesota.
as long as they fall into your doorway.
No.
If they fall outside of your doorway, you can get in trouble.
No.
They have to be in your house
Yeah.
when they die.
Yeah.
Not even just on your property.
No, you can't shoot them on your property. They have to be in your house, and it has to be a life-threatening situation.
Well, you have to be unable to flee. But
Yeah.
But yes, you could if you can if you are unable to flee. If you're in danger of great bodily harm, then you don't have to be in your property. You can be anywhere.
Really?
If you're in danger of great bodily harm, yeah.
I wouldn't see why not.
I don't know. I just know that if
I mean, it'll. I mean, if you encounter that situation, it's best to get out of it without having to
kill someone,
kill someone. But
Fire a warning shot across their head.
because
shoot the kneecaps.
it's going to be a
But then they sue you for
costly legal
other
situation
things.
for you.
Yeah.
But
if you kill someone, it's actually less of a legal situation for you than if you wound them.
well, no, because their family can sue you.
Well, yeah, but if they're damaged, they can sue you for more things.
Well, no.
Loss of a job.
Well, but their family can sue you for loss of life, which is
Well,
Probably like
okay.
like they did to OJ. That worked out.
Did it work out?
They won a big civil suit against him.
No.
But
There you go.
he doesn't actually pay them any money. He's been too busy looking for the real killers.
Ah.
So.
So, anyway,
it's
Troy.
kind of
So,
off topic,
yeah, way off topic.
but interesting nonetheless. So I'm sure the viewers will appreciate it.
It is pretty interesting.
So, potential things. Let's. I really want to name off some of these categories of food.
Let's do it.
Proteins.
Well, stuff you should be having.
Well, this is like a 2-week plan for any emergency situation coming up.
Food you should
Yes.
gather now for any potential hazardous.
These are foods
situation.
that can be basically,
Really helpful and beneficial.
well, they can be stored for long term.
That don't need to be refrigerated.
Don't need to be
So if there's no
refrigerated.
power-
Don't need to be cooked really.
I mean, you can get by without cooking them.
Yeah.
They would probably be better if you
Tuna.
cooked them.
Although I do like raw tuna. I know you do not.
I like
Raw
raw
tuna?
I thought you didn't like tuna.
No.
I love tuna.
sushi. I like sushi tuna.
I hate tuna.
Sushi tuna.
I hate sushi at
Best
all.
there is.
I love
How could you?